There it goes.
Well, there you go. Let's give it up for Blake Butler, everybody. So I'm glad. Thank you guys, all three of you that are still here. How y'all doing tonight? You guys doing good? Woo! I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. I don't mean that, I'm just kidding. That's what I do. Today's Cinco de Mayo. Happy 5th of May, as it is called. Cinco de Mayo is just one of those long lists of white holidays to where white people can come up and drink and be semi-racist. That's what we do. We just wear a bunch of sombreros. We go, I mean, we're going down the line. Eventually, we're getting to Kwanzaa. That's the next one that's on our list. I'm glad I made you laugh, Daniel. That's all. You're my only audience. You're my only audience. Thanks, fam. This is purely for anybody who tries to watch me later. So I did a good deed today, which is very important. You should always do at least one good deed every day. I held the whole door open for somebody, which I didn't just hold the door open for them, just like casually, like I had the door, like just throwing it open and that's fine. Like it's not. It was more than that. I held it long enough to where they made eye contact with me, and then they had to thank me because they had to make eye contact with me. They're like, oh, thank you so much. I'm just, bye, last three people who could ever possibly listen to me.
Doing good.
Bye. Anyway, so I made eye contact with this lady, and she said thank you, and I said thank you, and Daniel's not going to sit down. And, alright, anyway. So it sounds good. I really got to do my good deeds. We got to do at least one. I mean, it helps me relieve the guilt of what I did to those children. It's not as bad as it sounds, I just told them that Santa wasn't real. It's fine. They're only like 7. They need to learn that stuff. Shouldn't have said it while I was stabbing her. Wow, I'm literally talking to myself at this point. I'm like an insane psycho person. Yeah, I got one person. I got her in the back going, please say something funny. Please, you're the only one left in this hookah bar. This is real sad. I'm sorry. Well, I'm going to make complete... I have no one else to make eye contact other than you. We're having a conversation at this point. Like, this is it. I shouldn't even have jokes. Like, we should just hang out afterwards. Like, that's what we should do. That's all we got. Me, you, we're just gonna scale the world together.
There you go.
We're not gonna drive. Oh, I mean, you can. I'll designate drive you, but that's who I am. I'm only 19, which Oh, really? She was surprised. That's what. Is this lack of facial hair still not hiding nothing? Should see when it's fully grown. I look like a pedophile. That's all it is right there. You laugh. It's true. Yeah, I grow like a 15-year-old girl. That's how I roll. I don't even know what I was planning on talking about. I was like, I think I had something planned, and then I saw the link. I was like, fuck. So I can just do a couple of impressions. I guess I'll do my impressions because that seemed to work last time. What should I do first? We should do some. I need someone to tell me something. I'm doing it anyway, Daniel. Okay? Alright, give me something that's really like thug, like a thug thing to say. Like a really like gangster. Gangster. Here we go. We're straight in the hood. Killing motherfuckers. Straight up. Like, I don't know his main thug thing. I don't know if you can tell, but I definitely don't have a lot of thug things I say all the time. I look like I mostly quote Pokemon anime. That's what I look like. Like, oh yeah, this guy doesn't leave his house. That's what I look like. That's the look I've got going for me. Okay, so, next one. Let's go ahead and do just another. Just give me something else to say. Like, it doesn't even matter how thug or ridiculous it is. Okay, for this one, let me get into it a little bit. You know what? No.
I'll say when you go in and you go into the clinics, then you can take the little babies that's all beside you. Yeah, they all got little cells and they feel. Say so abortion is murder, and I believe that because I want those little children to grow up so I can look at them.
I love that Herbert the Pervert voice. That voice you can do just with that exhale. Like that's all you got. You just in order to get into, you just go.
Oh, I see all them little kids walking around. See?
The last one I got to get into it a little bit. So it's I'm just gonna quote whatever I did. My throat's messed up. Hold on. Just clenched my fucking throat. No, 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 no! I gotta stop being in the bathtub while the Griffins are doing their shenanigans. I can't go to KFC anymore after what they did to Foghorn Leghorn. Now I say, something is smelling good cooking in here. I was walking in across the street and went off. And then, I don't know if any of you seen this episode, but Colonel Sanders cuts his head off. And then just head Foghorn Leghorn looks over and he goes, now I say, look at that boy over there running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, I don't even know how funny these jokes are. I think they're funny. That's all that matters. I'm just up here just killing time. Literally, I could just eat a bag of chips. You know, a bag of chips. Just fucking. Just sit down in a chair, wait for somebody else to show up, and then just start. Oh, hey, you came in. That's great. I registered this 15-minute time so I could eat this organic bag of chips. So. And I can't have you judging me because this is my free space, alright? This is what I do. I feel like that's open poetry, and then just one guy just like. Feelings, and then he walks off stage, and that's his entire poem. I would do that. Or and then just snaps. Just, oh my God, I'm feeling like a crunched paper bag. This is fun, guys. This is real. I don't even know if I should just do it. I'm gonna do a couple things I hate. I hate Facebook. I do. I hate Facebook because before Facebook, when you met a person, you would have a simple conversation with them. You'd be like, "Hey, how's it going? You're a person. I'm a person. We can talk about person things." And then you leave, and then you never have to meet these people ever in life. And you have that good impression on them. You go, "Yes, you are a person, and you're not a horrible human being." But now Facebook is giving us this new like mini background check, and now you're like, oh man, this person I just met is a fucking racist. Damn it, God fucking damn it. I didn't even want to get Facebook when it first came out. My mom actually forced me to get Facebook, mostly because she was tired of telling my relatives I wasn't dead. Like that was it. She's like, I don't want to talk to them anymore. As it turns out, neither do I. They are horrible people. Some of them are really bad. I didn't realize how racist my grandparents were until I got on Facebook, and I'm like, oh. Trump brings out the best in all of us, I suppose. Unfortunate. I also hate those, and this is a weird thing. I hate those 360 videos. Have you ever seen these things? It's like these ridiculous videos. I think the concept is cool. Like, oh my God, you can watch a video and see everything. But you look stupid as shit when you're at a party. Like, guys, check out this video real quick. Hold on. No. You got to see it from this angle. See, if you see it from this angle, it's way different than when you see it from this angle. Holy shit. So you're just one singular person. Everyone's like sitting in corners talking, and all you turn, and all you see is you just like you're directing in traffic. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Just, here we go. I gotta see this video. That did not go well. Uh, I also I hate fake rednecks. I don't know if you guys know it. You're just gonna bring that sombrero. I hate sombrero. No. I have no feelings over sombreros. Those are inanimate objects. So I hate fake rednecks, and I don't know if you guys know what these are, but these are people who have basically personified rednecking. They've taken all that part, like they've taken they ride around in big trucks and they do dip and they like wearing camouflage and talking about how they love going fishing, but they have one thing that real rednecks don't have. And that's money. These are rich assholes who decided that in a couple months we were gonna play dress up for a little bit. No, fuck you guys. I know exactly what a real redneck is because my grandparents came from a town called Sparta, Tennessee. And most of you think I'm making that shit up. All four of you think I'm making that shit up. I'm not. It's a town of 2,200 people. 22. Like, this is a town that got excited when 3 months ago they got the first ever McDonald's. Like, what the fuck? It's awful. This is a town that, like, when half of a middle school gets an STD, they have to shut it down. This is the kind of school we're talking about. It's like 3 kids. But like when those 3 kids get crabs, we're like, we gotta shut it down. This is awful. Can't have them spreading it to the other 3. And it's beautiful up there. I mean, it's beautiful. I went up there to celebrate for like a week. And it's great. You got mountains, you got rivers, you got hello, welcome people. I just had to acknowledge them. And you got rivers and beautiful mountains. But after a week, there's really only 2 things you can do in a 2,200 people town of Sparta, Tennessee. That's have sex and give your middle school friends crabs, or meth. And that's the only 2 options you got. And eventually you run out of meth. Like eventually you run out of meth. And people to have sex with. Who aren't your cousin. I wish that wasn't true. It's funny because that's the different grandparents than the ones that love Trump all the time. So it's on both sides. It's fun. What? No, they're good people generally. I mean, I did have this is actually a weird story. I had a cousin. I don't know how far away related he is. He's far enough away to you don't have to worry about me. But he got arrested because he decapitated some guy, and that's fucking terrifying. And he only got like 6 years or something like that. The interesting thing about that story is the fact that they caught him because he was riding around with the head in this passenger seat. Like, what the fuck? You should not be able to leave any hole ever. When you're just pulling up, the cops pull you over and be like, "Hey, is that a busted taillight?" And you're like, "Yes." And he's like, "Is that George in your back seat?" No, no, sir, it's not. He's bleeding all over the seat. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't look at him. Don't look at him in the eyes. You're dead. Shh. So many of you probably not hearing me now. That's okay. It's okay. We were only good friends. That was it. My materials wasn't there, so I don't know. Uh, I have no idea what this is. Hey, yeah, we good? There's. Yeah, is there anybody else coming up? Like that's the whole thing. Like it's like. Just. All right, well that's cool. My name is Blake Butler. If any of you thought I was funny, you can help me, find me, come talk to me. I'm whatever. Thank you. That was the bump. Yeah. So.